Are we back? Are we back? Alright. That was like, the fourth time that's happened, I tell you. We're working on Ramses there. I do apologize for any of you, that were there for the DC. But hello and welcome back to TenkoBerry Does Art. This is part 3 of, Ramses making, or part 2, I'm not sure. I lost track of time ages ago. But we are currently doing a Ramses cosplay. VTuber Cosplay. Yes, that's how it's pronounced. That is how it's pronounced. There we go. It just really annoys me. I really need to get... you know what, while I'm doing this, I'm going to go find a multi-USB port thing. And I'm gonna shove that on my throne. I'm that annoyed that I'm just gonna go shove it on my throne. I'll bring yous along for it. I probably need the one with the longer cable, shouldn't I? Well, that's $3.99. Does seem to have a longer cable. 1 meter. How long is 1 meter? 1 meter. In feet. 3 feet. That is not bad, actually. Yeah, that shall do. I would like to add a gift to the list. Make sure it's the right, price. Yep. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Get out of the way. Yeah, I did that while on stream. I don't care. I don't care. You know what? I'm thinking about this now. I feel like it would be nice. Let's see. What's a regular skin color? Yeah, I feel like it's kind of a bit overboard. It can work, but then at the same time, I feel like without it, it does still work. So we'll go without it now. There we go. Now, did I forget to do this one over here? Yeah, I did. This one has all the white dots in it. Can I hear? Let me check. I'm gonna bring up some Minecraft music for a second. I have to see if my headset's zero. Yeah, I think it is working. It's just very laggy because I'm using what you call it, the MediaBang, and MediaBang normally takes up a lot of that. Alright. Well, now we can get to outfit making. So obviously I would need some room in the middle. This would be where the, coat, the lab coat goes. Yeah, you're fine so far. Alright, alright. Maybe I might make it go out a little bit. Like that. Maybe I might put a little bit on the ground there. Yeah, that would actually work out. That would actually work out there. So we'll make that wrap around like that. And we'll go like that. And we'll bring that all the way up here. Bring it over. There we go. Yeah, that will actually look quite nice, I feel like. We need to get this shirt down that's underneath. And that's a hard part there. Oh, hello there, Mika. How's it going? I'll do a funny voice as long as I can. Alright, let me try and, figure out a voice here. I need to get into the perfect position, I tell you. You know what? How did I do Singy's voice? If you give me 1 second. We did Coralmon. Yeah. Yeah. How did we do his voice? The scientist guy. Because I did a crazy voice for that guy. So if I can remember how I did that, you know. Demo? It was a demo, yeah, the demo. So if you give me 1 second, I'll go and figure out where it is. Because I think did I do voice acting in the first episode? Yeah, Larry. I need to go further back. We need to find Larry so I can copy the voice. When you hear it, it's a lot better, you know. Where is Larry? You know what, I need to find Larry, so if you give me 1 second, this is getting a bit long, I do apologise. But Larry's, you know... Training experience. Please stand. There he is. There's Larry. You must be the new battle researcher. You new battle researcher. I don't know how long I can do that for. Oh, I've not done it in years, and you new battle researcher. You know that. I'm gonna die of you. You battle researchers here. Yeah, you new battle researchers here. I'm Larry. I'm Larry. I'm Larry. How's it going? How's it going, I'm Larry? I'm Larry the Sanders. I'm sorry, that voice is terrible. So I'll just go like that. I'm Larry the Scientist. I wish I could do it for longer, but I feel like I've got to choke myself from laughing too much. Alright, wait 1 second. Let me see if I can... I cannot remember how I did the original one. The original Larry, I tell you, the original Larry was so good. I am Larry. I am Larry. Yeah. Yeah. I am Larry. 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 Now he just sounds constipated. Oh, I feel so bad. Tenko's funny. It's not often we get to do the funny voices, I tell you. If I do replay through Coralmon again, I tell you, I'll promise to do more voice acting. I'll promise to do voice acting, you know, the way that I, you know, did before. Because we did do it, and then we did not see Larry for ages, and I had to recreate Larry's voice, and Larry's voice sucked, I tell you. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. Alright, so this goes here. And then... hopefully that was sufficient enough, Mika. I do apologize if I butchered it quite a bit there. I don't normally get to test out the funny voice, you know that. But I'll, you know, get working on it to make it better. That's what I'll do. There we go. So the VTuber Cosplay is looking good so far. So we go like this. There? Yeah, that's actually not that bad. That is not that bad. They do also have a dark reddish bit to their thing here. There is a lane in between, yeah. Alright, so if I just do that. Does that go all the way up that dark lane? No, it only goes to there. And then it's just, I think this is the perfect red right here. Is that the perfect? Yeah, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect for what we're needing. You know what, we really need to work on some more VTuber cosplays, you know. I feel like my skill has kind of went down on it, I tell you. Maybe not, maybe not. The hair is actually one of the nicest hairs that we've done, actually. Surprisingly. Surprisingly. Like, I do have a long list. I will actually open up Discord for 1 second. Because I have Ramses there. We did Yomi Quinley. We did Sherry Phillips. We still need to do Pento Paragon. They just act back in February of 2024. They did their 2nd year anniversary. Yeah, so they must have done their 3rd. I think I missed that, sadly. There's the previous Yomi Quinley that I was going to remake. Dizzy Dokuro. Phase Connect. I don't know if they're still around. There's a very old one there. We did Kazul. You know what, I could actually show you. Let me make sure there's no spicy. Alright. So, oh no, DC. DC. Wait 1 second, I'll see you in the next part.